I'm a gun-toting patriot, God-fearing patriot. Bryson, why they mad? Cause I'm real and they be faking it. Free speech advocate, it's on my mind, I'm saying it. I'm about to buy another gun and ain't nobody taking it. Gun-toting, Bible reading, God believing, truth speaking American. This MAGA season.
Welcome back. Time now to get real with you tonight. And I thought I'd do something a little different. Because to be honest, I'm just getting so damn fed up with this narrative that our president is a racist. And after watching last night's vice presidential debate, where Senator Kamala Harris and even the biased moderator Susan Page tried to corner Vice President Mike Pence into admitting that our commander-in-chief is a racist and won't condemn white supremacy, I literally had enough. So I thought, instead of me going off, I'd invite a young, conservative black rapper on the show who's causing quite a stir with his outspoken support for the president. And just this week, President Trump actually posted a clip of his new song, Gun-Toting Patriot. Welcome to Real America, our new friend, his second time on the show, Bryson Gray. He's on the road right now, spreading his message. I know you've been traveling. Hey, Bryson, how are you, sir?
What's up, man? Yeah, I'm in Miami right now, but I'm glad to be on the show.
So glad to get you on again. Saw these two new songs. We're going to discuss both of them, and we're going to roll one in its entirety because I want people to hear the words of the song Uncle Tom that you just put out not too long ago. But first, let's back up and talk about Gun-Toting Patriot, because the reason I called you yesterday is President Trump actually clipped down a short version of your video and put it on his Facebook page, right?
Yes, sir. I think they turned it into an ad, and that was a surprise to me because I didn't know they were doing it, but it was amazing.
Yeah, that's what caught my eye. I thought I was watching your Facebook or something, and I looked up and I was like, no, wait a minute. This is coming from the Trump campaign Facebook page, but that's our buddy Bryson. I was like, what? What was your reaction? Did family call you, mom call you, friends were like, the president just like put out on social media your awesome video?
Yeah, my parents called me because we were all shocked. Everybody was shocked. I was just, going through and somebody screenshotted it to me, and I said, this must be a joke. So I went to Donald Trump's Facebook, and it was not a joke. That was for real.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see it where you're at, Bryson. I know you're able to see me, but we had the video. Can we roll more of that real quick, guys, before we get to Uncle Tom? I want him to see just some of the scenes of Gun-Toting Patriot, because this video, I mean, you're making a statement, brother. Tell me a little bit about this one before we go into Uncle Tom. Set up Gun-Toting Patriot. This looks like a wild music video.
Well, I'm a gun-toting patriot, God-fearing patriot, and that's what this song is about, those two things, because God comes first, and the amendments are our God-given rights. So that's what this song is about.
Well, you made a fan of the President of the United States, it looks like, with that video. Now, I want to lead into this next one because the Gun-Toting Patriot one's a fun one. You're standing up for First Amendment, Second Amendment rights, your freedom of speech, freedom to bear arms. I get all that. But the Uncle Tom one, man, you really went after some folks there. I mean, you are calling out some folks in the black community. You're calling out Democrats. You're calling out the mainstream media big time. So we're going to roll it in its entirety, but set us up with Uncle Tom. Tell me about this song.
Well, the song Uncle Tom is, because I think it's crazy that you can't think different without being called in names. And it's like that because the media controls people's emotions, and the Democrats benefit from the media controlling people's emotions. So it makes people to the point where you attack people you don't agree with, and you attack what you don't understand.
Yeah, Bryson Gray, here it is, Uncle Tom.
What defines an Uncle Tom? I think I figured it out after being called Uncle Tom, Coon, Sellout, all these different names throughout my course of being a conservative online. Every time you turn on the news, someone's mother, black mother, is crying about their black child. They got killed by another black child, raised by another black mother. If you point that out, you're Uncle Tom.
When you a black conservative, what type of words you get? House Negro, Uncle Tom, the worst of it. The Democrats selling us dreams and we purchase it. The rappers making tracks about killing blacks and we worship it. Democrats thrive on identity politics. White liberals telling us how to live and we follow it. Even though we grew up with values that were opposite. Can y'all not tell they establishing dominance? When you disagree, they gotta attack. Why every time I get called racial slurs is somebody black? Why do I get death threats from people saying Black Lives Matter? Why do people call me brother then turn ghost like Casper? Why you protesting in streets but then you glorify rappers? Them the same ones in every song saying they'll clap you. Saying cops killing us, but man, we killing us faster. Then the media ignores it, so it goes right past it. The church is becoming worldly, ain't no help from the pastors. Burning down our own businesses. Who got the matches? And I gotta blame the media, cause who got the matches? They like Ali when he was Clay, cause they just go where the cash is. Outrage, bring the checks, they get the checks and they cash it. Here comes the Shine Kings, Al Sharptons and Jesse Jacksons. And we all one race, but they just put us in factions so they can continue they plan all while controlling what happens. When you a black conservative, what type of words you get? House Negro, Uncle Tom, the worst of it. The Democrats selling us dreams and we purchase it. But rappers making tracks about killing blacks and we worship it.
If I say we can improve our own community, we can keep more of our children living, we can keep more of our neighborhoods, well kept, our families intact, I'm an Uncle Tom.
Bryson, man, that should be like an anthem right now for 2020 and for race relations. You laid it all out there,
Thank you.
brother. I appreciate you for writing a song like that, for having the guts to stand up and put that out there. Real quick, they're giving me the wrap up, so let us know where you're going to be next. I know you're out there on the road. Where can folks find you?
I'm currently in Miami performing AmpFest, but you can find me anywhere on social media. I have a lot of shows coming up in a few different places. Just type in Bryson Gray anywhere. My new album, Can't Cancel God, is out, and it was the #1 album on the Christian charts on iTunes yesterday. So just if you haven't got it yet, go get it. It's about God.
Wow. Love you, brother. Thank you, man. Bryson Gray. You're welcome back anytime on Real America. Travel safe.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for our show tonight. We thank you so much for tuning in to Real America here on One America News. If you'd like to reach out to me, you got comments or complaints about the show, or you just want to have a chat, there's a social media and email. Get a hold of us. Maybe nominate a friend for the Patriot Report. Hope you like the show tonight. Catch us tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific. That is 8 o'clock Eastern. But until then, make sure, folks, you stay proud, be safe, and God bless.